Hello dear students, I am your teacher Taram from Harvard Convent Senior Secondary School. Today I have come back with a new video, and in this video lecture we will discuss regarding the next topic, that is the retirement of our partner from the plus 2 accounts book. So this chapter is divided into three parts. First part, we will calculate the revaluation account. Next is the capital account. And the last step is the balance sheet. Revaluation account is the same as we did in the partner's admission of a partner. So it will be same as the previous chapter. There are few changes in the capital account, and then balance sheet is also same as the admission of a partner. So first of all, we will have a look on the revaluation account. So I will make you clear about the revaluation. For example, we have question number 1, where the machine liabilities are given, liabilities, amount, asset and amount. Machinery's value is 20,000. Next, furniture's value is 1,000. Next, debtors are 20,000. And the last one is stock, that equals to 10,000. The total is 51,000. So on the liability side, we have creditors that are 18,000. Creditors 18,000. Next, reserve fund that are equal to 3,000. And capital A, B and C 10, 8, 12. 10,000, 8,000 and the last one is the 12,000. The total is 30,000. And total of liability side is 51,000. On the additional information, there is information provided that machinery is additional information. Machinery revalued at 25,000. Next, furniture 800. Furniture's value is 800. Debtors are 19,000. Debtors are 19,000. Next, stock 98. Stock 9,800. Goodwill valued at 68, I think 6,000. The first step is to make the revaluation account. So on this side, we will prepare the revaluation account. The revaluation account, the formula is by asset if increase, by liability if decrease, to asset if decrease, to liability if increase. So by following these methods, we will make the revaluation account of this problem. Now the machinery's value is 25,000, but in the question the machinery's value is at 20,000. So we know that the machinery's value have been decreased by 5,000. So buy machinery 5,000 because its value have been increased. Next, furniture. Furniture's value decreased by 200. To furniture 200. Next, debtors are decreased by 1,000. To debtor 1,000. Next, stock. To stock, value of stock decreased by 200. There is no treatment of goodwill in the valuation account. It will be treated in the capital account. So the total is the 5,000, but the total of this side is less than total of this. To profit or gain, profit is equal to 3,600. It will be distributed among the old partner in the old ratio. So old ratio of this question is equal. So 1:1:1. So each partner gets 1,200. So I shall repeat that if the assets are increased, it will move to the credit side. If liabilities are decreased, it will move to the credit side. If assets are decreased and liabilities are increased, it will move to the debit side of the valuation account. Now we will move to the journal entries. Journal entries are very simple when you make the revaluation count. But without making the revaluation count, it's very difficult to pass the journal entries. For example, if we want to make the entry of furniture, so the entry will be revaluation account debit to furniture. 200. Clear? If I want to make the entry of machinery, so machinery will be on the top side. Machinery account debit to revaluation 5,000. If I want to make the entry of stock, revaluation account debit to stock, that is equal to 200. Clear? Next, if I want to make the entry of profit, that is transferred to the capital account, revaluation account debit to A is capital, to B is capital, to C is capital. 3,600 and 1,200 each. That was all about the revaluation account and its journal entries. Now we will move to the capital account of the topic retirement of our partner. So as I told earlier, the capital account has few changes if I compare this with the admission of partner. So you must remember that the profits are 1,200 because these profits will be moved to the capital account of the partner. Now we will make the capital account. So the partner are A, B, C, A, B and C. The first entry, that is the buy balance brought down, that is the 10,000, that is given in the balance sheet 12,000. The next entry is the buyer valuation, that's the profit 1200, 1200 and the 1200. Clear? Next move to the reserve fund. Buy reserve, that is already given in the question. That amount is 3,000. It will be distributed in the odd ratio. So odd ratio is equal. 3,000 will be distributed in the odd ratio, 1,000 each. Clear? The next entry is the goodwill. So the total goodwill, working note I am making, working note, total goodwill is 6,000. So we will distribute the total, we will distribute the share of retiring partner's goodwill into the remaining partner's capital account. In this question, C retires. C has been retired from the firm. The old ratio is equal to 1:1:1. The new ratio is equal to, if C retired, we will cross it. The new ratio is equal to 1:1. Now we will calculate the gaining ratio. The gaining ratio's formula is new share minus old share. So gaining ratio new minus old, A, B. There will be no gaining ratio of C because C is the retiring partner. New 1/2 minus 1/3 because the 1/2 new partner 1/2 and the old ratio is 1/3. So the LCM is 6, 3 minus 2, 1/6 and here the 1/6. The ratio is equal. So the new partner share is 6,000 into 1/3, that is 2,000. 2,000 will be distributed among the remaining partner in the 1:1 ratio. By A's capital, by B's capital, 1,000 and 1,000. It will have a double effect. 2C's capital, 1,000 and 1,000. So it's compulsory in the admission of retirement of partner that when we are crediting the amount in the C's retiring partner, then we have to debit the same amount in the A and B, that is the remaining partner of the firm. Next is the balance carried on. So first of all we will total of this. The total of this is 12,200. Next is 10,200 and the last one is 16,200. So 12,200 minus 1,000, that's 11,200. 10, 19,200. And you must remember that there will be no balance carried on of C. ਜਿਹੜਾ C partner ਆ ਉਹਦਾ balance carried on नहीं होगा, ਉਹਦਾ होगा 2C's loan 16,200. ਇੱਥੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ, 16,200. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਜੀ। ਜੇ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਨੇ ਰਲ ਕੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੁਝ ਅਮਾਉਂਟ ਪੇ ਕਰਤੀ ਆ, ਫਿਰ ਕੀ ਐਂਟਰੀ ਪਊਗੀ? ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਲੈਣੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿ ਪਾਰਟਨਰ ਨੂੰ 5,000 ਪੇ ਕਰਤਾ ਟੂ ਬੈਂਕ, 5,000 ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪੇ ਕਰਤਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਟੂ सीज लोन 11,200. Clear? Now we will move to the balance sheet of this question. Balance sheet. On the liability side, liabilities, amount, asset and amount. We did not touch the creditors or creditor amount is same. Creditors that were provided in the example in the sum, that were 18,000. Seize loan 1,600, 2,200. Next, 2 is capital, A is capital, B is capital. That amount to. Clear? Next is the machinery, furniture, debtor, stock. You must remember that in the balance sheet we will put only the revalued values only that were provided in the additional information only. So the machinery's value is equal to 25,000, furniture is 800, debtors are 19,000 and stock is 9,800. The total is 54,600, 54,600. So I shall repeat the entire topic, that first of all we will have to make the revaluation count, that is same as the addition of partner. Then we will make the capital account. There are few changes because to balance carried on. In the balance carried on, there will be no balance carried on of retiring partner. Then on the balance sheet there is no change in the balance sheet as we did in the admission of partner. So hope you got my point. So tomorrow I will come on with a new video on the same topic. For that time, stay home, stay safe. Bye.